Martial arts, blood, gore, violence, and Russell Crowe with a big knife gun. Gotta admit, you're a bit intrigued. The Man with the Iron Fists. So The Man with the Iron Fist is written by Eli Roth and RZA. I believe I'm pronouncing it right. RZA? I think it's RZA. Somehow I'm gonna screw that up. People are gonna be like, actually, it's Ryza or RZA, just the letters. And the movie is exactly what you would expect from a martial arts movie that's written by Eli Roth and someone from the Wu-Tang Clan. It's also directed by RZA, so it's their brainchild. So in The Man with the Iron Fist, it's pretty standard kung fu movie shit. This one dude betrays this other guy and kills him. Now that dude's son is out for revenge against him. Then you have Russell Crowe, who's all like, "You were business. This is pleasure." And Lucy Liu, who runs a whorehouse, and then just everyone kicks everyone's ass. Then you have this one dude whose skin turns completely into gold, like Colossus from X-Men, but instead of, silver, it's gold. And his skin just does that as an automatic response. Like, if you try to sneak up behind him and stab him in the head, his head's gonna turn to gold, and it's all indestructible, which begs the question, the dude's riddled with tattoos. Like, how can he get tattoos? However, you soon realize this is the kind of movie you cannot question those kinds of logistics. It wasn't created for people to be like, yes, logic and reason. This movie simply exists to appeal to the rated R version of Big Trouble in Little China fan in all of us. And in that, is the movie cool? Yeah, I had fun with it. It was pretty cool. It's not a great movie. I recognize that. I mean, early on in the movie, you're like, all right, so Ryu from the Street Fighter movie, like the Van Damme Street Fighter movie, is the bad guy in this movie. Something tells me this movie's not gonna win any awards. But it knows that. I mean, you watch the trailer and you know exactly what kind of movie you're getting into. Let's just have people kill the shit out of each other. With a lot of martial arts, a lot of grade B special effects, a lot of wires, and a lot of fun. Russell Crowe and Lucy Liu are the strongest links in this movie. I mean, they're the acting talent right there. Because generally speaking, most everyone else in this movie, they're acting not that great. All those martial arts movies and their awesome acting. Russell Crowe kicks total ass. He has a knife that saws people in half. You still don't know what kind of movie this is yet? Really? Usually I'd like movies like this to have deeper characters, but when the movie slows down and takes time to try to develop its characters, that's when the movie actually kind of gets sloppy and boring. I was like, come on, go back to killing each other and kicking each other's asses. That was cool. Now I recognize this. A movie like this is not going to be for everybody. There will definitely be a collection of people who will be like, well, this movie is complete malarkey. The characters have no depth. This is not a tour de force on old it's nothing but violence and sex. Might as well be pornography. It doesn't make the movie bad for what it is. Is it an excellent masterpiece? No, it's not. Not even for a martial arts movie. Usually I would say a movie like this would be a good time if you're drunk, and I kind of want to give it that rating, not as a negative, but just as a fact. Not as a, yeah, it'd be a good time if you're drunk, but more like a, yeah, it'd be a good time if you're drunk. As a positive, but I don't want people to mishear me. So I will say The Man with the Iron Fists is a good time, no alcohol required. For fans of kick-ass, cheesy martial arts movies with an absurd amount of violence and sex. You know who you are out there. This is for you. All right, so your favorite martial arts movie of all time, what would it be? Comment below, let me know. And as always, if you like what you've seen here and you want to see more, click right here to see more.